for a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards. We're ready to get into a little Bowman tonight. We got 2025 Bowman number 87, a full case of Jumbo. I have 2 sealed cases in front of me here. I'm going to need someone to pick either left or right, and then we'll get started on this one. A left or a right? We're not done prospecting tonight, by the way, my friends. We got 9 left in Stars and Stripes. $10 off each right now in Stars and Stripes. Really, really fun product right there, Stars and Stripes. 35 hits in that break, at least, I would say. We're going left. Think of there, BJ. I'd say usually on average we end up with 32 out of the 35 are autographs. The other ones are big old jumbo patches, which are super cool. Big Gaucho in the house. What up, my friend? Left came in just before you on the right side, but I think both cases are going to be absolutely fantastic for us, bud. But I do appreciate you calling that one out. How long have I been breaking for? I've been breaking for coming up on almost 5 years. I've been breaking for, actually. My Facebook status from the other day was actually from my goodbye post from my previous job. So I've been full-time breaking for over 4 years now, but I was doing 2 jobs. I was breaking and I was also doing my my manager stuff at the same time. Those ended up being some really long days and weekends. Doing two jobs, working my regular job throughout the week, and then I was breaking. I'd leave my job on Friday night because I worked second shift. I was a second shift manager. I'd leave my job there at about 10:30, and then I'd come break from about 11 until like 3 in the morning, and then I'd also break then on Sundays until about 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I'd go to my regular job on Monday. So it got. I did that for almost. I want to say probably like 8 months. So those got to be. I got to be pretty tired after a while. Both cases will rock, my friend. Let's do it. Do you miss working at Build-A-Bear, or you do like this better? Build-A-Bear! I wish I worked at Build-A-Bear. That'd be great. I worked at a cheese factory. This is where I worked before. Did that for about 9 years. Cam Caminiti for the Braves is going to be our first reptile. 3 autos per box on this stuff, my friends. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot to say the least, but it was fun. We got a Bowman retro logo of Romeo Sanabria. Gonna be going out to the Padres. Those are pretty cool. You don't get the one per case on those. Nice Yafri Rodriguez. Out of 499 for the Crew. Nice hit, Brewers. Trying to find old videos on the stool. You'd have to go back to about 2020, 2021-ish is when that was happening. The Brewers are going to be going out to randomized. There you go, randomized. Yeah, I'd say about 2020 or 2021 was right around the last time we were down there. Jace Young and Ricardo Yan is going to be our first auto up in this case. Ricardo Yan is going to be Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks going to be going out to Tim. Jace Young on the red rookie. Another red rookie there, Relvis Martinez. Saw you in there, Johnny Level. I saw you. Yan. Are these all on card? Yes, they all are. All are on card autos. The only one that might not be is if we would get any insert autos. Sometimes those are not. Owen Wild, Tampa Bay Rays, 75 out of 75. Sometimes those are not. Not all the time. All the first Bowmans are on card, though. Mizorowski, Mr. 103 on the gun. Flamethrower. And Hayden Alvarez. Angels, 140 out of 499 refractor ink. Angels going out to Big Head. Dude, there's more autos than paper base. That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement. His hand might start cramping pretty soon if that's the case. Yeah, looks like one more base auto in this one of Esteban Gonzalez. Guardians. Guardians on this one are going to be going to E. Wales. 3 autos for our first box. Lower numbers definitely coming in the next couple boxes. Judge. That'll do for box number 1 of our jumbo. Going on to box number 2. Okay, Echo. Okay, let me guess. All streets will do it eventually. Like I said, Nick, long season. Long season. Avoiding the sweep is always good. Yeah, that's what I was saying back then, that the lower numbered stuff is definitely coming. That's the type of box I would have grabbed for myself. That's the type of box that would have found its way home with good old Bone. They have been making that a trend, Zach, haven't they? Which isn't great. Hopefully they can start finding themselves on the other side of that trend here pretty soon. Because you're not going to make the playoffs just by avoiding sweeps. That's facts. Straight from the mouth of Bone. We got Ichiro Kano Hernandez out of 150. Nice hit, Reds. Reds are going to be going to Brian. Team Brian on the board. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. It's a nice one. Very, very nice. That's good, Nick. Choosing the little healthier lifestyle. Pretty soon you'll just be on to drinking just straight water. Nice Kevin McGonigal for the Tigers. That is going to be number 200 of 250. Very nice one there. Tigers going out to WSC Bud. Soda's overrated anyways. Corey Lewis for the Twins out of 150. Matt Chapman out of 75 for the Giants. That's good, Nick. Happy to hear that, bud. Locklear is going to be our red rookie. Like a good root beer? Yeah, not wrong with a good root beer. Ain't nothing wrong with a good root beer. Just not 7 root beers. You and me both, Zach. You and me both, buddy. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Slade Caldwell. Connor Norby on the red for the Marlins. And Gregory Barrios, followed by Winston Santos. Barrios for the Tampa Bay Rays going out to Business. There you go, Business. Here, just so you guys won't give me a hard time for having him on the showcase anymore. It's because beer is a beverage. Max Clark out of 125. There you go, Tigers. Did I see Gold Shimmer Auto coming? I just might. How about Rafael Flores for the Yanks? Nice hit, Yankees. That is 49 of 50. Gold Shim Shim Ink. We going out to Hunt Spidey on that one. Hunt Spider. Hunt Spider right there. Nice hit there, Hunt. Very nice hit. Rafael Flores Gold Shim Shim. That quote is trademarked, by the way, by yours truly. Box 2, much better than box number 1. As long as we stay on that trend. Let's make box 3 better than box 2 now. Tequila is your beverage. Is your choice of beverage? Oof. Oof. No. Hard no on that one, Bizzle. Hard no, my friend. No, thank you. I could not. Too soft for that. I can't do it at all. I used to be a bouncer up in La Crosse when I was in college, and on Tuesday nights we'd have $1 tequila shots, and ever since then, the smell of tequila is enough to make me queasy. It's the Tuesday night crowd and their $1 tequila shots. They weren't the cleanest of people when it comes to keeping their drinks not on the bar. So there was a lot of tequila smell throughout the establishment on those nights. And after you deal with that for like 8 hours straight, it's like no more, not happening. So that's why I'm a hard pass on the old tequila. No. Sun Che Chang is gonna be number 125. Nice one there for the Pirates. O'Neal Perez for the Giants. Chase Mobley out of 199 for the Guardians. We got Sugano and Richard Maddock. Yanks one more time for Hunt Spider. Was I a strict bouncer? No. I was as strict of a bouncer as you would expect a 23-year-old bouncer to be. There was definitely moments where I had to be strict and serious, but it was pretty much what you would expect from a 23-year-old. Schrellenbach for the Braves. Jesus Mare. He's already number 10 in all of baseball. It's great. As a Brewer fan, I love that, especially the way our offense has been playing. Ugh, our offense is terrible. Brewers should just take a leap of faith and sign him to a 15-year contract right now. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a lot that I took very serious back then, Bizzle, you know. There wasn't a whole lot I took serious. We got Trink School out of 299, and how about the Yanks? Aglina Perez. Is that 3 straight autos for the Yankees right now? 48 out of 299 with Aglina Perez. Good stuff there, Hunt Spider. And refractor auto of, nice, Aaron Escobar refractor auto for the Phillies. Nice hit on that one, Phils. Oh yeah, Zach, I'm sorry, I was totally supposed to say something. This here is a full case of Bonwham. Bonwan? Is that what you said? Bonwan? Bonwham. Philly is going to be going out to Brian right there. Nice hit, Brian. I'm going to bump the Padres. Aaron Escobar, 308 out of 499. Great hit there. Caden Dana. That'll do it for box 3. Oh, Aquaman's on. Bowman. Bowman. Bom, 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 bom. Can't say bomb on an airplane. It says Game Face, bro. Yeah, Zach and I were sending a couple PMs in between the breaks, and he tried to type out Bowman, and it came out Bombwan. No autocorrect. And when I said that, we could make Bonwham work. My phone actually autocorrected it to Bowman because, as somebody that deals with cards, I type the word Bowman a lot. Looks like we got just one left in Impeccable. The Patriots for $20 off are the final team in Impeccable Football, by the way. Let's see here. In Stars and Stripes, the J spot currently in a cart right now. Other than the J spot, only 5 spots are left. Take those other 5 for $172 in Stars and Stripes. And then after that is only 16. Looks like 2 more teams just went into carts in Topps Signature Class Football. Right now in that we are $5 to $10 off each remaining team. Any team that is over 50 is $10 off in that one. Close that out for $5.23. Then if you're looking for a little Sapphire, I got Bowman Sapphire College Basketball up and filling right now as well. So not a lot of spots left open for the night shift here. Do not miss out on those open breaks. Next 3, it's like grand total like 23 spots left total in the next 3 breaks. Stop fooling around and pull some Marlins cards. If you don't turn around, I'm going to tell the pilot your bag is ticking. Orlando or Thomas White would be all right. That's a nice one for the Padres right there, though. Cobb Hightower, 285 out of 299. I don't care as long as there's an M on the card. That's fair. Nice hit Padres here going out to Fletcher Show with Cobb Hightower. I like that Cobb Hightower card. Braden Taylor. Roki Sasaki. There you go, Dodgers. Followed by a nice Javier Mogulin and Caglione. That's a nice little pack right there. Mogulin for the White Sox. 231 of 250. White Sox to Pac-Man. Nice hit on that one, Pac-Man. Sasaki's nice too. And Kegs ain't too shabby either. You have to get a reference on that quote. Isn't that from Meet the Parents? Ooh, I like these. Nice Kobe Mayo on the Rockstar Rookies on that nice little Aqua to 125. 53 of 125 right there for the Orioles. Nice hit. Oh, is going up to Stone Cold right there. Good stuff, Stone Cold. I like that because it makes the lights on the card actually look like it's actually at a rock show. Fell in love with the girl at the rock show. Fabian Lopez for the Fishies out of 299. Oh, bad words, Jason Bateman. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to see a movie a couple times before I can get the quotes real quick. Well, 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 Mr. Brian Fink. How are we now, my friend? Zach Showalter, nice one there for the Cardinals. Number out of 199. Jacob Wilson. By the way, Brian, I didn't make you wait super long for an auto this time around, like we did with the last time you broke some Bowman with me. We got you on the showcase already, my friend. We got you on the showcase already. Drew Jones. Still on the top 100, by the way. Nice. Luis Pena for the Brewers. It's a great hit there, crew. Randomize with the Luis Pena auto. Let's go. Very nice. Very, very nice. We will take that for sure. Trey Sweeney. Umo Morales. And Nate Nankeel is our next auto, Athletics. Athletics with Nate Nankeel going to Heavy B. Heavy B. Also got a greatness loading on Jacob Wilson, rookie too. Thomas Sagisi. You found Zara's card. Those breaks feel so fast. I honestly didn't check them out. To be honest with you, they're Bizzle. I did not check out that break. On days that I don't work, I try to unplug a little bit, so I did not watch the Marvel breaks at all last night. Am I a Marvel fan is the real question. Like, I've seen some of the movies, not all of them. The fact that I haven't seen all the movies probably qualifies me as an extremely casual Marvel fan. Last one, I don't even know if it's Marvel or if it's DC, but I did see Wolverine and Deadpool. Is that Marvel? All right, box 5. Just starting our second half. Kumar Rocker. That is Marvel? Okay. See, I've seen a Marvel movie within the last year. Kid and Dana going to be going to the Angels. And how about Slade Caldwell? Diamondbacks with a great hit right there. Slade Caldwell on the backs one more time, going to Tim. I said Tim Flanagan on that one, by the way. Fernando Cruz for the Cubs. That's part of that one. He knows nothing about Marvel. Yeah, he do be like that. Romeo Sanabria out of 499. I know most of them. I know most. I would not, in even like the slightest, call me an expert when it comes to anything Marvel. I know Marvel is about as well as I know Star Wars. Brooks Lee on the Red Rook. I might know Disney a little bit better. Purple ink. Caleb Lamavita, numbered 161 of 250 for the Nats. Nice hit, Nationals. Nationals going out to Heavy B right there. Nice hit, Heavy B. I don't like having two purples side by side together. Just got to keep the feng shui of the showcase looking solid. Fully acknowledges, which is good. Kind of like with me with soccer when I said I know about 4 of these guys. We got Villarreal, number 399 for the Stros. Speckle ink coming next. We got Noble Meyer for the Fish out of 125. And nice, Ugarte. Really nice hit there, Royals. Ugarte and the Royals here. Royals are going out to, I believe, Fletcher Show. Yep, Fletcher Show with that one. I said Fletcher Show. Really good stuff on the Ugarte. It's kind of like when you do Star Wars too. Because like when there was a bunch of those sketch cards, I fully opened it up to the floor and said, "Help me out." And who are these sketch cards? You gotta know, you gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? The Marlins are starting to make an appearance a little bit here. That's two parallels now for them. They're starting to pop a little bit. Pop, pop, pop. You know nothing about Star Wars? That's pretty much what I'm at, too. I know, like, the big characters in Star Wars, and that's really about it. Still got that 1 left, an impeccable 6 left in Stars and Stripes. I think the J-Spot got released, which is, yeah, J-Spot is still available. I'm always really surprised that the J-Spot sticks around for a little bit of time, because the J-Spot's loaded. The J-Spot is absolutely loaded in that stuff. Headlined by Jamie Arnold, who is projected to be a top 10 pick in the next draft coming up. Your 5-year-old calls it Star Wars? That's funny. I think the thing that got me with Star Wars, Zach, is by the time I watched it, the way everybody talks about it, your expectations get too big. And when I watched the first couple episodes for the first time, I'm just like, it's all right. Like it wasn't like mind blowing like it was for a lot of other people that might have seen it before the expectations got so lofty. I should really give it a shot again. 2 first names. I don't know about that. Never trust anybody with 2 first names. I'm just kidding if you have 2 first names. Bubba Chandler, number 11. There's James Wood. Little True Gold coming. We got Corey Lewis. True Gold. 30 out of 50 for the Twins. May the Schwartz be with you there, Bizzle. Corey Lewis. Nice hit. Twins going to Camborne. Nice hit on that one, Camborne. I'm going to bump McGonigal only because it's not an auto. It's the only reason. Fabian Lopez on the Reptile first for the Marlins. Tink Hence, Cardinals. 68 of 125 on Tink Hence. That was not the right stack. There we go. James Wood for the Nats on the Red Rook. We're in now. Emilian Petrie. What up, WSC bud? Hopefully the fact that I bumped McGonigal from the showcase, that means that a McGonigal auto is about to grace us with its presence. Ben Rice for the Yanks. Luis Mijero. Guardians. Roki. Noah Schultz. Next auto coming is nice Eduardo Quintero. There you go, Dodgers. Getting some really nice names in this one. Eduardo Quintero, Dodgers going up to Hurlis. Nice hit on that one, Hurlis. I'm gonna bump Lama Vita, I think. Max Clark for the Tigers. And our next auto is Jack Penny for the Tigers. It did bring out a Tigers auto for us. Jack Penny and the Tigers to WSC, bud. Kyle Tucker out of $4.99. Two to go. Says the Cubs fan. Says the Cubs fan, Bizzle. All right, Impeccable. We'll go to $30 off the Patriots and Impeccable right now. Final team available in that one. In Stars and Stripes, any spot that's over 50, I'll go to $15 off as well. So that J spot that I was just talking about, $15 off. And the T spot is $15 off. Those are the only two that are over $50 in that one. The other ones are all $10 off. closeout special. Looking pretty good on that one as well. Not a chance. Not a chance, Bizzle. So it looks like only one team left in the signature class football that is over $50, and that spot is $10 off. And that is the Giants are the only team that is over $50 in signature class football. Oh, and the Cardinals. So Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors are the final two in that one that are over $50. As long as there's a guy named Shohei Ohtani in the NL, you gotta do some crazy, crazy stuff to win that MVP. And I just don't see it happening for PCA. Is he even the best player on his own team? Recently, schmeecently. Winston Santos to the Rangers on the blue shimmer. Is Kyle Tucker, is he healthy again, or is he still on the mend? Jace Young? Adel Amador, and we got Yancel Luis. Mitch Jeb. It's going to be a reptilian. Yancel Luis is 169 out of 499. Diamondbacks to Tim. Diamondbacks have been having a solid break here so far. Kobe Mayo and Jackson Jobe. Roki Sasaki. Lucas Ramirez out of 399 on the paper. He's getting 0 hits his first season. I know. I remember talking to a bunch of people about how PCA is not good, this and that, and it's just like rookies aren't going to come into the league and just start lighting the league on fire right out of the gate. It's a big step up. It's a huge adjustment from what they're used to seeing. Everybody was begging on Jackson Churio, too, for a little while last year, and then all of a sudden he turned it on as well. Same thing with Jackson Holiday, too. Need a little bit of time. Next auto is Lucas Ramirez for the Angels. Angels going to Big Head. There you go, Big Head. PCA's had. Speaking of incredible fielding, did you see the home run that Jackson Churio robbed today to save the game? Speaking of incredible, Smith Pineda out of 125. We got Randy out of 50. And we got Yancel Villarreal for the Stros. James Wood has been absolutely incredible. Jacob Wilson, though, has he even struck out 10 times yet? I don't even think he's struck out 10 times yet. Oh, you should check it out. It was pretty wild. All right, last box. Coming up. So if you're just tuning in, wonder if we got a break open. Next break coming up is Impeccable Football. The Patriots are the final team available in that one. $30 off the Patriots right now to close that break out. Only 4 left now in Stars and Stripes. M spot is currently in a cart. Take the other 4 though for $183. That does include that J spot. We have just 16 left in the Signature Class Football. 16 left there. Only the Cardinals and the Giants are over $50 in that break. And then I do got some Bowman U Sapphire basketball up and filling. Marlins mojo for Zach. Yeah, let's get Zach. Thomas White or P.J. Morlando in this one. Thomas White or P.J. Morlando. No, he did not hit the case hit in Signature Series. Nope, the Monarch is still available. We got Nick Kurtz out of $4.99 for the Athletics. And I'm hitting Leviathan, too. Big Christmas out of $3.99, followed by Adrian Del Castillo and Fabian Lopez. The Marlins are on the board. King of the castle, king of the castle. We ended here. It's true, we did. There you go, Zach. Fabian Lopez ain't coming your way. Big Christmas one more time. Oh, I forgot to sleeve up that Nick Kurtz. Drew Romo. Chase Burns, the Reds, little pink. We got Luke Sinnard. Sinnard is going to be going out to the Braves. Chase Burns to the Reds out of $250. $83 out of $75, Luke Sinnard. That's all you got to do. Speak it into existence. Just needs to be coaxed a little bit. Blue X-Fractor ink. We got Jared Sundstrom on the Blue X-Fractor. That is 127 of 150. Mariners, Jared Sundstrom and the Mariners are going to Stone Cold Cope. There you go, Stone Cold. 127 out of 150. Where has Stone Cold been tonight? I have not had a Stone Cold comment all night long, and it makes me so sad. Seriously, it does. Nick York. Stone Cold's in the Stone Cold is in Stars and Stripes, so if he doesn't make an appearance in this one, hopefully we see him in Stars and Stripes a little bit. Final auto coming up is going to be Nate Nankiel Refractor Auto this time around. Heavy B with the Athletics. 327 out of 499 Refractor Auto. And our last stack, Luis Angel Acuna. And there we go. That's going to do it for our jumbo case. Stand by for a recap. So obviously I sleeve and top load a lot throughout these Bowman breaks. So first up, let's go through our rookie stuff that I sleeved up. The red rookies and the rookie of the year favorites. I always sleeve them all up. York, Young, Martinez, Acuna, Locklear, Norby, Lauder, Cruz, Romo, Saguna, Schwellenbach, followed by Dana, Mayo, Wilson, Sweeney, Sagisi, Rocker, Dana, Lee, Amador, Dana, Wood, Rice, Sasaki, Young, Amador, Job, Mayo, Alcantara, Del Castillo, Romo, Noel, Acuna, and York. Prospect stuff, mostly reptilians here. I think they're all reptilians. Yep. Prospect reptilians. We got Caminiti, Santos, Ramirez, Cruz, Lopez, Jeb, and Kurtz. Up after that is going to be unnumbered stuff that I top-loaded. We got Caglione for the Royals, Sasaki to the Dodgers, and then Sanabria for the Padres on the retro logo. Numbered stuff, all the paper and all the chromes, I top-loaded all. We got Sinner, Braves, Noel, Guardians, Kurtz, A's, Pineda, Reds, Rosarena is the Mariners, Ramirez, Angels, Santos is Rangers, Tucker, Cubs, Mierho to the Guardians, Petrie, Rays, Hentz is the Cardinals, McGonigal to the Tigers, Clark, also Tigers, Noble, Marlins, Villarreal, Strohs, Sanabria is the Padres. We got Mayo, Orioles, Showalters, Cardinals, Lopez, Marlins, Rodriguez to the Crew, Cobb Hightower to the Padres, Scooble, Tigers, Cheng, Pirates, Perez, Giants. These is Guardians with Mobley. Chapman is Giants, Lewis, Twins, and Wild to the Rangers. Sounds good, Bizzle. Sleep well for a couple hours, my friend, all right? Unnumbered autos that we got here. We got Lopez for the Marlins, Villarreal is Astros, Ramirez, Angels, Penny, Tigers, Barrios is the Rays. We got Nankiel, Athletics, and then we got Gonzalez, Guardians. Jan is the Diamondbacks. Numbered autos on the stand here then is going to be Nankiel out of 499 Athletics, Sundstrom is Mariners out of 150, Lomavito out of 250 for the Nationals, and then Alvarez 499 is Angels. On to our showcase then, Eduardo Quintero, nice one there for the Dodgers, going out to Hurlis. After that, Luis Pena for the Crew, going to Randomized. Up after that, let's go Javier Mogulin, 231 out of 250 on that purple El Pac-Man. Corey Lewis, 30 out of 50 on the Corey Lewis. Nice one, Twins to Camborne. Diamondbacks, we got Luis is numbered 169 out of 499, and Slade Caldwell. Diamondbacks to Tim. Nice, very nice. We got Ugarte, numbered 111 out of 299. The Royals with Cheese to Fletcher Show. Up next is Aaron Escobar, 308 out of 499 Refractor Auto. Phillies to Brian. The Reds, we got Chase Burns out of 250, and then Ichiro Cano Hernandez, 63 of 150 on the True Blue, going to Team Brian. And then up in the mid, we got Modic on the base auto, followed by Perez out of 299, and then also Rafael Flores on the Gold Shimmer, 49 of 50. Hunt Spider with the Yanks in this one. Good stuff on that one, Hunt Spider. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. So, our next break coming up is Impeccable Football. Like I said, just the Patriots are the final team that is left in that one. I will go to $40 off the Patriots to close that break out. To close it out for $209 on the Patriots. Just 5 letters left in the Stars and Stripes break. We're very close. If it's 11 o'clock and we're full up on Stars and Stripes before we're full up on Impeccable, I'll go live with Stars and Stripes first. None of those breaks take a super long time, so let's see here. So check something. Let's go 20 off the J spot, 15 off M, and then we'll go 20 off the T spot in that. So there you go. That is discounted a little bit more in Stars and Stripes. And then for Signature Class Football, I'll discount each remaining team in that one slightly more as well. 15 off the Cardinals, not 159. Don't get fired, Bone. 10 off the Chargers, the Colts, the Cowboys, Dolphins, Eagles. 15 off the Giants. The Jets are only $10, so they're going to stay at $5 off right there. The Lions, the Packers, the Panthers, the Rams, Steelers, and Texans. So right now, other than the Jets, all the other teams in that one are $10 to $15 off. Closeout special on that one is $451 for the final 16 teams. So there we go on those next 3 open breaks, just discounted each one a little bit more there. So pretty much whichever break fills up first, I will go live with on those ones. So yeah, so check those out, and we'll see you guys as soon as we're full up on one of those breaks. So thanks again. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.